RS3 or RS3 Pro? What's going on everyone, Omar here, and today we'll have a look at these guys from DJI. Discuss the differences between the RS3 and the RS3 Pro Gimbals, so you make up your mind which one works the best for you. And we'll let you know my recommendation as well at the end of the video. And because I own the old versions, the RS2 and the RSC2, I will be able to discuss the new features in the third generation. And side by side, the stabilization test between the new and old gimbals will take place later in the video. If you are in a hurry, jump to the timeline below. DJI sent me these units to review here on the channel, however my review is fully independent and unbiased. Both models, the RS3 and the RS3 Pro, have some visual similarities. Hold on, I will get into the differences in a moment. I just noticed this handle is blocking the gimbal screen from you, so I will take it off. Both gimbals share the same red line signature and the same build quality and the screen size. And we also get an adjusting knob to adjust the plate more precisely. The same knob already existed in the previous RS2 model, not the RSC2. However, when looking at both gimbals, the RS3 Pro is remarkably taller, bigger, heavier, and has a carbon fiber pattern on both axes. On the other hand, the RS3 battery is smaller, but both gimbals will run for about 12 hours. Now, the Pro version comes with an extra big plate because this guy is tested to hold about 4.5 kg 10 pound. So you can easily rig a small cinema camera, you get the proper payload and the space to mount big cameras. The RS3, however, can work with a 3 kg 6.5 pound camera setup. And when it comes to the weight, the RS3 weighs about 1.5 kg 3.3 pound. And the RS3 Pro is 1.7 kg 3.8 pound. Now, despite some visual differences, both gimbals have a new 1.8 inches OLED touchscreen. It's brighter than the second generation, and it also got a new menu design and layout. I found it to be more friendly than the previous models. Auto lock is one of the new cool features we have in both gimbals. But what's auto lock? Let's say I have the gimbal in a certain position, and when I hit the power button once, it's now locked in standby mode. So if you're moving from a spot to another, you got the gimbal locked for you. This will save you at least 15 seconds between locking and unlocking the gimbal manually. Adjustable side handle is included in both combo kits, which is definitely one of the most useful tools to have with a gimbal. And with the previous generation, I used to have one from SmallRig, which cost about $60. Here you get it for free. Bluetooth wireless control is a new feature in both the RS3 and RS3 Pro. You can now connect your camera to the gimbal and get rid of any connection cables, but make sure your camera supports settings control via Bluetooth. Both gimbals have the mode switch button moved to the right of the screen. So when mounting a side handle, make sure to fix it on the other side to keep a room for the mode switch button. Well, the RS3 Pro has some extra new features that are unavailable in the RS3. The Pro version has fully upgraded stabilization algorithm, and recently I covered a concert with both gimbals, and I felt the difference straight away. Actually, I covered the RS3 and RS3 Pro labels because I was not allowed to let the public know about the new products before the release date. The Pro version is now compatible with Ronin 4D LiDAR focusing technology. LiDAR device isn't included in the combo kit, and unfortunately, I can't test that for you at the moment. And what's more interesting, in the Pro version is the gimbal screen is now your small monitor. Connect the camera HDMI to the Raven Eye wireless transmitter and get your feed here on the gimbal screen. The same feature is available in the RS2 second generation. However, in the RS3 Pro, we got a bigger and more responsive touchscreen. But not only that, you can select any subject to track from the screen. So when you change your position or the subject move, the gimbal will follow him. Although this is not a new feature to DJI, you don't have to attach your phone, connect it to Raven Eye, and do the same thing. You can make it here from the gimbal screen. Indeed, you have to adjust the auto track speed. It will differ from one situation to another. Make some tests and adjust it as you wish. Now we'll do a side-by-side stabilization test with both gimbals, the RS3 and the RS3 Pro, along with the second generation RS2 and RSC2. And I'm not using the gimbal default settings, I tweaked the parameters a bit for the best interest, and used the Hyper Smooth feature in all gimbals. We got Sony a7 IV camera with sensor stabilization turned on. Well, finally, which one I do recommend the most? My videos are unbiased and I'm gonna be straightforward with you. I believe the RS3 is an updated version of the RS2. We get bigger and a brighter touchscreen, Bluetooth control, and lovely auto lock feature. And if you own the RSC2 gimbal, it's no doubt a massive upgrade. In my opinion, you should go with the RS3 Pro. Although it's a bit heavier, you will have a nice small monitor on the gimbal with auto track feature. There is no need to fix a monitor on the side of the gimbal or a smartphone to use the Raven Eye transmitter and get the auto track feature. Instead, you have it here. I like this feature so much. Thank you for watching, guys, and I hope this video helped in making your decision. Support the channel and show me a thumbs up, and bump that subscribe button for more camera key reviews. This was Oma, and see you in the next one.